I've gone ahead and created an SEO strategy for your new website so you don't have to. If you don't know who I am, my name's Sakes and I've been doing SEO for over 7 years now. I've worked with small businesses all the way to businesses worth billions. I've also created my own niche sites that have generated 6 figures in revenue. So you can trust what I'm saying. So let's get straight into this. So we have different types of checks that we'll be doing. There'll be 25 in total. So first of all, let's start off with the EEAT checks. So you're going to want to have the boring pages done. So these are things like your privacy policies, terms and conditions, returns and refunds, the really basic stuff. Next, you're going to want the about and contact page. Every business has a story. Make sure you show yours. You also want people to be able to easily get in touch with you. So have your contact page, and even more importantly, make it very easy to see. So your contact page should be visible within the menu. So have it somewhere there so people can very easily get in touch with you. You want the support page. So if people are having trouble with your particular product or service, you want a support page where they can get in contact with you, something that's dedicated to any problems. You want a careers page. Even if you're not hiring, you should have a careers page because it lets Google know that you're a real business. Now, you want to know if people are actually talking about your brand. This is what's going to separate you. So you can use this search operator and let's give it a shot. So what we've done here, if we've put the minus sign here, we've put the website name, no need to put the HTTPS in there, and then we've put the brand name. So we're using this website as an example, techanime.com. So we've gone ahead and done that here. And as you can see, there are only social profiles talking about this and one Medium article. So there aren't really people talking about this brand. So there's a serious hole in this website's EEAT. Now let's look at something else, a different website. So let's take Nike as an example. So we've got Nike.com and we put the minus symbol here, remember, and then we put the brand name. And as you can see, we've got JD Sport talking about it. We've got Offspring, and yes, they're selling their trainers, but still it shows Google that they're relevant and that people are talking about them. So you want people talking about you, and this is one very easy way to find if people are talking about you or not. So after you've done the EEAT, we can move on to topical clustering. So you want to create topically relevant content, and you want to create that content in clusters. So for example here, let's say this website is going for L-shaped gaming desk. They want to rank this. Well, if they want to rank this, they should create a cluster of keywords related to gaming desks, because that's the real seed keywords. And I can see they're doing that here because they've got it as a category. So gaming desks, so top 5 gaming desks with shelves, best gaming desks with LED lights, best gaming desk for multiple monitors. So these are different keywords, so they don't have the same intent, because this is gaming desk with keyboard trades and this is gaming desk for multiple monitors. So they're two different intents. So that's what I mean by clustering. And you want to find low competition keywords. So how do you do this? Well, one simple way to do it is to boot up a tool, and you can download the Easy SEO extension in the Chrome store. Go to Keyword King here, and you don't need an API key to use this. You can still use it for free to a limited extent, and you want to do best X for Y types of keywords to find low competition keywords. So in this case, it was best gaming desk for, and then we won't finish that off. Instead, we'll put A to Z, and then we'll hit search, because it's going to finish the search off. That's what this tool does. So best gaming desk 4, and let's see what it gives us. So best gaming desk for PS5 for 3 monitors. So it gives the first 10 results because these are the most popular keywords, because it's taken this data directly from Google's autocomplete function, and then it goes from A, so best gaming desk from the A version, see what Google suggests there, all the way down to Z. So everything from A to Z and in between. So best gaming desk budget, so that's for B. But let's go a step further. Another thing you can do is type the star symbol behind keywords. So let's see what it gives us here. Best L-shaped gaming desk, best budget gaming desk, and what makes this tool really powerful is the all-entitled feature here. So best adjustable gaming desk, it's going to show us how many all-entitled results there are. So this is how many websites that are very specifically targeting this keyword. So 277. So that's going to be very difficult. Now, even if you find a low number of all-entitled results, so let's say you find 0, please take the keyword difficulty with a pinch of salt. There's no way for a tool to 100% determine the keyword difficulty, because there might be, sure, it might not have this exact match keyword, but it might be a page that has the same intent as that keyword. So just keep that in mind. You'll have to do your bit of research as well. So let's keep going. Okay, so I'm back. So I just highlighted all of these, and I just literally spent 30 seconds and found this one. So best gaming desk with USB ports. It's got 2 all-entitled features, and if we look at the result, there's only really one keyword going for it. So built-in outlets, USB gaming desks. So there's just this one. It's a category page. But if you've got a product related to this, you can create a category page, or a blog post could easily get on here as well, as you can see here. So this page isn't necessarily going for USB. So it has a USB port 2 times, but that's it. So it's not exactly dedicated to this search intent. So that's a good keyword that you could go for. And what I like to do is I like to get all entitled results. So this will go ahead and start finding all the keywords. All the all entitled results for all the keywords. And then after that, I'll export it and sort it from A to Z, and look at the ones that have the least types, the least all entitled results, and then search them up and see if I can actually go for it. It's the easiest way to find low competition keywords, and this is very simple and very straightforward. So next up is your on-page SEO. So you want to have your target keyword in strategic areas. So again, if we go to the Easy SEO extension here, right here, so this is going for best L-shaped gaming desk, and as you can see, the meta title has best L-shaped gaming desk. So the meta title is the blue part, the blue title in the Google search results, and you can see it here, best L-shaped gaming desk, and it's previewed here. So you can see if the title's too long or too short, it'll tell you. So it'll say too long here. So it does have this keyword in, the meta title does. What about the H1 tag? So you can very easily see that. This will be highlighted if there's no H1, and you can see the actual H1s. So H1 here, top 10 best L-shaped gaming desks. So it does have the keyword in there. So L-shaped gaming desks, it has the keyword in there. Maybe not best, but there's probably no need to make the URL super long. Keep it nice and short. So it does have it there, as well as best L-shaped gaming desk in the actual intro, in the content itself. So it does have, so make sure you've got your target keyword in strategic areas, and those are the strategic areas. Make sure there's lots of multimedia. You want lots of images, lots of videos to break things up and to drive your point home. As you can see here, images, that this really helps with this. The buyer table, and you can see there's lots of images of the products. So very simple. So you want to format the text. You don't want a block of text that just turns people off, and they're just going to click away. So that'll increase the bounce rate, which is very bad for SEO. So make sure that's all broken up. Next up, have a table of contents. So this is essentially an easy way for people to skip to wherever they want. and it also helps you take up more SERP real estate. So that's another one. Add semantically relevant keywords on the page. So these are keywords related to your keyword. It'll help you increase in rankings further. So in this example, corner desks is a semantically related keyword, or LSI keyword as you can call it. And you can easily find LSI keywords by going to Semantic Sniper here, type in your keyword, and it'll find those keywords. So what it's doing is typing this into Google and going through the first 100 results, so that's the first 10 pages, and extracting all the LSI keywords from them. So let's see what this tool reveals. So desk 2023, so maybe you could have 2023 in there. There's Reddit, but that's not relevant here. So or maybe you could be, you could add Reddit, you could make Reddit relevant somewhere in here. So maybe create a desk that Reddit users recommend. So buy, cheap, budget, so these could be different categories within here. So as you can see, it says budget here. Best, so we've already got that. Shaped, L-shaped gaming desk, good for gaming. So these are possible FAQ, so we could create an FAQs section. So best gaming desk with LED lights. So LED lights, is that mentioned somewhere here? No, it's not. So that's a potential keyword to put in there that will boost our overall rankings. And this is what you're going to want to do for every page that you want to rank. So next up, let's look at the internal linking. Add your most important pages to the menu. I can see this website's done it here. They want to rank for gaming desks, so they've added it to the menu. So they'll add a bunch of internal links instantly. Add the most popular page to the sidebar. So as you can see, it says privacy policy and this, but one of the things you could do is simply add your most popular blog posts, or the blog post that you want to rank, or the pages you want to rank in general, and just add it here and link to them. That's another easy way. So another thing you can do is find the most linked to pages and link to other pages. What you can do is go to Google Search Console, click on links, and you can see the top linked pages externally. So there's other websites linking to your page, as well as pages that are receiving the most internal links. So the page that will receive the most internal links is the home page. And as you can see here, this website has made sure to link to that page within their home page. So you can see which pages have the most internal links and external links, and you can link to the page you want to link to from those particular pages. So internally link to important pages from the home page as mentioned. So you can see here this person wants to rank these pages. So if you look at this one here, real life Dragon Ball sets, and from here he's got a blog and he's linking to his product page here. So very simple, very straightforward. So next up, if you've got an e-commerce page, make sure you silo the category pages. So for example here, you've got your, let's say this is the category page, and these are all your subcategory pages. You can link up from your subcategory pages to your main category page. So your child pages would link up to the parent page, and that'd be at least one parent page linking down to a child page, and this will spread the link juice. So next up, you want to sculpt the faster navigation, and again this is just for e-commerce sites only. So what's meant by this is, let's take this site as an example here. So this is going for non-alcoholic rosé wines, and let's look at their filters. So one of their filters is brand. So we've got one brand called Kylie, but usually what happens is the filters aren't indexable. Google can't index the filters. The website administrator doesn't allow for the facets or the filters, as you can also call them, to be indexable. So let's see if this is indexable. So this is allowed to index, but current page is not the canonical. So this page is being linked to this particular page, which is the main category page, but people may be searching for Kylie rosé wines, and if they are, they should be made indexable. So just keep that in mind. This is an easy way to instantly get a bunch of rankings for keywords just by simply allowing your facets to be indexable, and make sure not all the facets, just certain ones. Facets that have keyword research, that have keyword volume. So next up, assign keywords to individual product pages. So in my time working at different agencies, a lot of people skip over adding keywords to their individual product pages. So make sure you do keyword research for each product page. So let's move on to backlinks. So there are different types of backlinks you'd want to build. So first of all, create your social profile. So Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, etc. Make sure you link to your homepage. Next up, directories. This is more for local businesses. So if you've got a physical address, you can go to things like Yelp and sign up to these directories, and they'll give you a link. So next up, create statistic and facts posts. So essentially you're going to become a source. So for example, with this website here, you could do keyword research for, let's say, do people still play board games? And this has no search volume, but let's say if it did, this would be a great keyword to go for. You could do the keyword, you could do the research, trying to find the statistics, and then publish it. And over time, it would gain some links. Next up, reach out to manufacturers for links. So this is for e-commerce sites. So if you sell different products, so this particular website here is selling different brands of non-alcoholic wines. One of the things they could do is simply reach out to the manufacturer and say, hey, we stock your wine. Could you please leave us a link? And this will help us sell more of your wines because it will help us rank higher on Google. So next up are a couple of things to keep in mind. So adjust the copy of the highest revenue generated pages to further increase conversions. So let's say this product page, for example, is generating a lot of revenue. Why not try and get more revenue out of it? Maybe you could add more to the content. Let's say people are having certain problems, you can address it within this page. Maybe adding more reviews. So make sure you're going back and adjusting the content for the pages that have the most potential. And this could be done for whether that's your product page or blog post, or whichever page that's going to generate more leads or revenue for you. So next up, does the website have push notifications? So push notifications, or push alerts as you can also call them, is the simple pop-up box here that you've probably seen a million times when you go on websites, and it says if you want that website to show you a notification. So they could use a tool like push alert to send you a notification anytime you're browsing. So that's only if the user clicks allow. And you can sign up. There are a bunch of different free softwares you can use and sign up, and it's an easy way to bring in more traffic. So that was a very basic but very effective SEO strategy for your new website. We basically ticked everything. That's the EEAT, Topical Clustering, Onpage SEO, etc. So this is very simple, very straightforward, but it's very effective. And I know you'll increase your rankings massively by doing this, because I've done this for multiple different clients.